I've been waking up slow with the weight in my chest, like the sun forgot how to shine in the west. And I smile when they ask, say I'm doing just fine, but there's thunder rolling quiet in the back of my mind. Some days are light, and some days I fake, and some days I break for my own damn sake. Well, the thing is, I'm trying, even when the voice in my head keeps lying. It's a war just to get out of bed, but I breathe in deep and I face it instead. No, I'm not alright, but I'm fighting to be. Well, the thing is, I'm still me. I got friends who don't call, and I don't blame them. Hard to hold space when your world's gone vacant. And I wish I could tell you what's missing inside, but it's foggy in here, even with open eyes. I wear my silence like armor, I know, but there's hope in the cracks where the light starts to show. Well, the thing is, I'm healing, even when I don't trust what I'm feeling. Every scar is a line in my song, every stumble's a sign. I've been walking this long, and I don't have the map, but I've got my feet. Well, the thing is, I'm still me. I won't lie and say it's easy, but I won't hide the storm inside. If you're walking through the darkness, take my hand, we'll walk side by side. Well, the thing is, we're learning, and the fire in our hearts keeps burning. Even when the night feels too long, the strength in the fact we go on. So if you're not okay, let this song set you free. 'Cause the thing is, you're still you, and that's still enough for me.
Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? Can you guys hear me loud and clear? I hope so. So this live, standing on business. And what do I mean by standing on business? Okay, is making changes and following through with them. I've had to make changes in my life, people around me. It is difficult, but you got to stand on business. Can it hurt? Yes. But you can't let your feelings get in the way of the changes that need to be made. And BB, how you doing? The reason why I have not been live recently since I've come back from my trip is because I've been dealing with a lot of crap at my house. A lot. And it's been very tough. I opened up my door to some people to help them out. And let's just say I felt like I was taken advantage of, lied to, walked all over. And I had to make some changes. I had to stand on business. Is it tough? Yeah. And can it hurt? Emotionally, yes. So, I keep saying that I'm going to get back to my regular lives, and then roadblocks happen in life. I keep saying I'm going to get back to the regular live streams where I talk about different types of mental health and how I relate to it, or I open up the panel so somebody can come up and share their relate to it, and then I hit roadblock after roadblock in my life. And instead of coming live, I just deal with it. Sometimes I even shut down, and it happens. One good thing is my website's up and running. I have a website now, WTTIMHH.com. Well, the thing is Mental Health Hangout. CFM's Queen, thank you very much. And how you doing? So, do this. Did it work? The link work? No. All right, let me go to my website. Hit enter. Okay. Share. How do I share? I don't understand. Okay. So, one day I'll be able to explain everything. Everything. Hold on. This dude, these people keep texting me, and I don't think they know I have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to share it. So, yeah, Aussie True Crime, how you doing? The site works? Sweet. You know, when so back in April, right? I went and saw my psychiatrist, okay? Back in April of this year. And I've been trying to get in therapy for a while now, right? Because I really truthfully need it. And they reached out to me, but the number that I gave them was not the number they put in their system. Okay. So I haven't heard from them. So when I went into my last appointment with my psychiatrist, they said they reached out to you. I said, I don't know when, because I haven't received the phone call and I've had the same phone number. And then she told me, Focus, how you doing? She told me that they reached out to you back in April. I'm like, what number did they have on file? And when she told me, I'm like, that's the wrong number. I don't know how they got that number because that's not the number I gave them. So they had to update the number in the system. And I had to start all over again. So it's just a slow process. You know, just a slow process. It's taking forever. So I'm going to open up the panel. And if you want to come up on panel, you're more than welcome. Just click the link. Okay. DC, how you doing? I've tried to jump into a few of your streams, but when you go live, I got so much shit going on in life. A lot. I got a lot of shit going on in life. And it's stressful. It's stressful. Focus, you can turn the camera off.
I just wanted to say you can see me picture.
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah. Yeah, I have, baby. How you doing, man?
All right, man. All right. Just stressful. You know, there's a lot of things in my personal life that I don't put on the tube, you know, but if people understand how, you know, having to remove people out of your life because things aren't working out, people understand that. So, you want to introduce yourself, Focus?
Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain sometimes.
Yeah. So,
I just said I'd jump up for 10 minutes.
Yeah, you want me to tell them who you are?
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
So, for those of you in here that know Aussie True Crime, this is her husband, Focus. Okay, so Thursday we'll be doing a collaboration. I'll be up on his panel. Aussie, if you want to drop his link in chat, you're more than welcome. Go over there, subscribe. So,
I've got part of it set up. All I need to do is just put the live up onto the channel for you.
okay. So, but what time is it where you're at right now, Focus?
It is 7:47 in the morning.
Okay. So it is exactly, so 12, 14. You're 14 hours ahead of me. Okay. So 6 p.m. your time would be 4 a.m. my time.
Is that all right for you?
Yeah, since I know it's going to be Thursday, I will make sure.
Okay. Appreciate it.
I will make sure I'm awake. Well, he did say Thursday. He didn't say Wednesday. He said Thursday, if I'm correct. Did you say Thursday?
Yeah, tonight for me.
Tonight for you? Okay. So tonight, so it'll be 4 o'clock in the morning.
We can move it to 8, but we'll make it 6 his time in the morning. Would that make
I can change it to 8 o'clock, so then it's 6 a.m. for you, so you'll be able to sleep, just get up early.
Okay. All right.
Is that better?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Yeah, cool. I'll do that then.
Yeah, because there's no way. 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be early, but I wasn't expecting that early.
Yeah, that's early.
Yeah, so I'll change it to 8 a.m. so then you'll be able to sleep, so then it's 6 a.m. for you.
Yeah, so it's going to be 8 p.m. your time, 6 a.m. my time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So just send me the StreamYard link in chat in Discord.
Yeah, no worries. I'll get Ozzy to send it to me, so I'll send it to you through Discord.
Okay. A lot of shit's wild in these streets lately. A lot of shit's wild in these streets, man.
Yeah, I know. I've been sitting in the bushes for a lot of these lives I'm going to be talking about.
Yep.
But they're not going to expect me coming out.
So I'm just seeing what's going on, right?
Yeah, okay. A lot of shit's been going down.
Yeah, and it's wild. You know, it's got me. Mine's, you know, my opinion, you say you stand on business, you better stand on business 100%. Because, you know, it can hurt if you don't. So, but I just wanted to come live and I wish I could just freely speak about it, but I can't right now.
Did you enjoy your holiday?
My holiday? Yeah. Not really. Not really. This has been a tough week.
Well, if you need a chat, man, I'm only a message away.
Yeah. So, CFM's Queen, what are you having for dinner?
All right, jump back down into your chat, mate. I'm gonna go do school run.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Focus. Thank you for
coming.
I'll
catch up with you tonight.
Yeah,
no worries, mate.
Hey, well, Ozzy, if there's ever a topic or a suggestion he ever wants to cover, since you're in chat, let me know, and we can collab on a video talking about specific topics, you know, especially when it comes to men's mental health. So I'm just I know, BB. Okay. I made a spinach and cheese cannelloni. I can't even pronounce that word. And lasagna with Alfredo sauce, etc. Okay. All right. That sounds so damn good. It sounds so good. Now I'm hungry. So you know what? I'll probably be live later on. I'll probably be live later on. Later tonight. Late tonight. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I'm just okay, focus. All right. Okay. Alma, I love you. I know you heard me. You know, she'd always hit me up in Discord. I love to hear your voice, young lady. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. She's like, I'm dropping in just to show you love and support. She hit me up in Discord, Alma. A lot of people, I've been letting a lot of people down, especially myself. I got to get more active. So I'm going to drop off. I want to thank you guys for being here. It's time. I got to start being more active on YouTube. Get back to my old ways. Even if I just don't talk, like if I just go live and talk about something else, you know, like current events. You know, it doesn't even have to be about mental health. It can be about current events, man. You know, because there's some days it is time to kick your ass and move on. So I got some things, but see, the thing is when I talk about current events, like if I mention the justice system, right? Like, for example, right? Have you guys heard about the 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee her life was taken on a subway. Brutally. The guy had 14 arrests. Correct. The injustice system. Exiled One, how you doing? Dose of Rose, how you doing? Yeah, she was minding her own business. She was minding her own business. Exiled One day I'll reach out to you and talk to you. You know, there's just certain things, man, in life. Like, wow. Damn. They're trying to get castle law here in Canada for stuff like that. I don't watch TV either. When I get off of here, I'm actually going to go play some Borderlands 3. So, I'm waiting until the fall, man. They're supposed to lay down the fiber on one road left, because what my goal is live stream gaming and talk about mental health while I'm streaming. You know, play a video game, do campaigns. Okay. And while I'm going through the game, you know, while I'm playing, I'm talking to you guys, conversating with you guys, reading chat, you know, and just conversating with you guys. So that's what I've wanted to do. You know, talk about mental health while I'm playing the video game. You know, or specific topics, you know, while I'm playing the video game. So, and then next year, me and Vibrant and somebody else that nobody knows, they don't have a channel, are starting Well, the Thing Is podcast. And with that, the podcast, we're going to talk about movies, music, and video games. You know, that's what we're going to talk about with me and Vibrant and another host. It'll be 3 of us. So that's the next thing up. With that being said, I'm keeping Well, the Thing Is separate from the podcast. The podcast will be totally separate. I'll have my channel, which is the one I'm on right now. Okay. And then my channel's branching into a podcast. So there'll be Well, the Thing Is, and Well, the Thing Is podcast. So when I create the podcast, this is the reason why I got rid of All Things Serious. Because, you know, music helps with mental health. Playing a video game helps with mental health. Watching a movie helps with mental health. You know, so you know, I'm going to expand. I want to create a the thing is environment. So I want to make it like a network. Where, you know, I employ other creators. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. You know, what I need to do is find a cameraman, right? Or a camera woman. Somebody in my area, in my local area, that is very good with a camera, that wants to help my channel grow. And the bigger it grows, because I'm just a voice that sits on a computer and talks to you guys through a mic. And I'd rather be more than just a voice. I'd rather put action, create actions. You know, I'd rather be out in the streets, somebody holding the camera showing, you know, so people get to see what it's like in my area. You know, how important having mental health facilities is. You know, I've always wanted to, I wouldn't say be a therapist, but be a counselor. You know, be connected to people where I can guide them in the right direction. You know, go here to this therapist, and they have a psychologist and a psychiatrist, or go over here, have these contacts where people can get the help they need. That's my goal. So enjoy dinner, Queen. Enjoy dinner, CFM Queen. So with that being said, I'm going to end this live because I got a break because I have to be live before 6 a.m. So I don't want to be up too late. So I will talk to you guys later. I'll probably jump into Discord for a little bit. So until then, I'll see you guys in the dip on the flip side. Well, the thing is out, my friends.